Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to do these 10 questions from the chapter Polynomials, class 9th. Fx equals x raised to the power 51 plus 51. We know that when fx is divided by x plus a, the remainder is f minus a. So it's going to be f minus 1 should be the remainder. So replacing x with -1, it is minus 1 raised to the power 51 plus 51. Minus 1 raised to the power odd power is minus 1. So it's minus 1 plus 51. So it results to give you 50. So we'll say that the remainder in this case is 50. So we are going to consider this polynomial. Let fx be the polynomial, and the polynomial given is what? 2x square plus k times x. Now, what is the 0 of the divisor? Divisor is x plus 1. So 0 of x plus 1 is what? X equals minus 1. So by factor theorem, we can say now that fx equals 0, or we may say that f minus 1 equals 0. Now replacing x with minus 1 in this polynomial, what do we get? We get 2 multiplied by minus 1 raised to the power 2 plus k times minus 1 equals 0. So minus 1 square is 1, 1 into 2 is 2. This implies k is equal to 2 in this case. Since x plus 1 is a factor of fx, we can say that f minus 1 should be 0 in a case where x plus 1 is a factor. So in the first part, that is a part, if I check for minus 1, this is f -1 equals what? -1 cube plus -1 square plus minus of minus plus 1. This is minus 1 cube is what? Minus 1, and minus 1 square is positive 1. This is minus of minus, which is 1 again, and this is plus 1. So we can say that from here we are getting 2, which is not equal to 0. Now for the next part, that is the b part, if I see, here also we are going to do the same thing. Minus 1 cube equals what? Minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus minus 1 square plus minus 1 and plus 1. This is minus 1 cube is what? Minus 1. Minus 1 square is what? Positive 1. And plus minus is minus plus 1. So we are getting this as what? 0. So we can say that B is the correct option, or we may say that x plus a is a factor of this. Now, since we have a one correct option, that's why we are not going to check for the remaining parts. Now, in order to find the factors of this, what we are going to do is to factorize this part of this expression. So we can apply the identity of a square minus b square over here. So the first thing should be done is writing 25x square as 5x whole square and writing 1 as what? 1 square. Now the other terms, let it be as it is. This is 1 plus 5 times x the whole square. Now applying the identity of a plus b into a minus b, it's going to be a plus b, that is 5x plus 1, into a minus b, that is 5x minus 1. And this can be written as 1 plus 5x is same as 5x plus 1 whole square. Now check, we can take 5x plus 1 common from here. So if I take 5x plus 1 as common, what is left over here? In the first term, we are left with 5x minus 1. And the other terms, it was square time. So now one time will be left after taking common. So we can see plus 1 and minus 1 get cancelled. This is what? 5x plus 1 being one factor, and 5x plus 5x, that is 10x, is the other factor. So we can say that 10x and 5x plus 1 are the two factors of this expression. To factorize this, we are going to apply middle term splitting. So first we are going to multiply the coefficient of x square with the constant term, that is 3 multiplied by 4 is how much? 12. And we'll split 12 into two factors so that its sum or difference should give you positive 8. So we know that 12 can be written as 6 into 2 and their sum is how much? 8. So this is what we are going to do. So that means we will split 8x. Now that can be done as, this is 4x square, and as I said 8x can be written as what? 6x plus 2x plus 3. Now what is common from the first two term? It is 2x. Taking 2x as common, it gives 2x plus 3 inside, and there is one common from the last two term, so that results to give you 2x plus 3 again. Now throughout the expression we can see 2x plus 3 is common, so that will give you what? 2x plus 1. So we'll say these are the two factors of this polynomial. Now, in order to find the factors of this, first we are going to apply a plus b whole cube on this part. So this is what? This should give you x cube plus y cube plus 3 times xy bracket x plus y. And if I open the bracket over here, this is results to give you negative x cube and negative y cube. What we can observe that x cube, negative x cube get cancelled, positive x cube and negative x cube get cancelled. So it gives you what? It gives you 3 times xy times x plus y. So we'll say these two are the factors, and as for the question, 3xy is the correct answer. In order to find the coefficient of x, first we are going to expand this applying the identity of a plus b whole cube. So it is a cube plus cube of the second term, that is b cube, plus 3 times a, which is x here, and b, which is 3, that multiplied by a plus b, that is x plus 3y. So this is x cube only. P cube is what? 27. And if I simplify this, this is 3 into 3, 9. 9x bracket x plus 3. Now in one more step, we are going to open this bracket. So this is 9 times x is what? 9x square. And 9 multiplied by 3 is how much? 27x. Now check here, we have x over here, and the coefficient of x is what? 27. So we'll say that the coefficient of x is 27 in this case. In order to find the value of x cube plus y cube, first we are going to simplify this and then apply the identity of x cube plus y cube. So from here on simplification, what we get, LCM being xy, x multiplied by x is x square and y multiplied by y is y square, that is equal to -1. Next, we can transpose xy to the other side. That results to give you x square plus y square as what? Xy multiplied by -1 is minus xy. Further, we will be transposing xy to the left hand side. So it becomes what? X square plus y square. And transposing negative xy to the left hand side, it will give you positive xy equals 0. Next, we are going to apply the identity of x cube minus y cube, and that is equal to x minus y times x square plus y square plus xy. Since this is 0, therefore we can say that x minus y multiplied by 0 should result to give you 0. So now we can say that the value of x cube minus y cube, which we are asked to find out, comes out to be 0 in this case. So here we are going to apply the identity of a plus b minus b on its RHS part. So let's say if I keep the LHS, that is same, and applying the identity of a plus b minus b as what? A square minus b square. So this is being a square minus b is what? 1 by 2 square. So this is LHS being copied. I can write 7x whole square as what? 49x square minus 1 over 4. Half square is 1 by 4. Now comparing the LHS and RHS, we get b as what? 1 over 4. So this is the answer in this case.